Imagine this. Allah commands a father to sacrifice the son he loves most, not a stranger, not an enemy, his own son. The son he waited years to have. And what makes this story even more unbelievable is that the son agreed. This is the emotional story of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam and Prophet Ismail alayhi salam, a story that changed history forever.
One night, Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam saw a dream, but this was no ordinary dream. The dreams of prophets are a form of revelation. In the dream, Ibrahim saw himself sacrificing his beloved son Ismail. When he woke up, his heart was heavy. Again the dream came, and again. There was no doubt now, this was a command from Allah. But how could a father tell his son something like this? How could he even begin that conversation? For days, Ibrahim carried the weight of that command in his heart. Yet he knew. Allah's wisdom is always greater than our understanding. Eventually, Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam decided to obey. He invited Ismail alayhi salam to travel with him. Together, they walked through the desert. The sun shone above them. The desert stretched endlessly before them. As they walked, Ibrahim alayhi salam looked at his son. This was the child he loved. The child he had prayed for, the child Allah had gifted him after many years. Every step made the coming conversation harder, yet Ibrahim continued forward, because true faith means trusting Allah, even when the path is difficult. Finally, Ibrahim alayhi salam stopped. He turned toward his son and spoke with complete honesty. "My son, I have seen in a dream that I must sacrifice you." Then he asked, "What do you think?" For a moment, the desert became silent. This was the moment every father would fear. But Ismail's answer stunned history. He said, "O my father, do as you are commanded. If Allah wills, you will find me among the patient. No fear, no anger, no resistance, only faith, only trust in Allah."
Together, father and son continued toward the place Allah had chosen. Neither of them knew exactly how the story would end, but both had made their decision. They would obey Allah. As they walked, their hearts were filled with faith. This was not a moment of sadness alone. It was a moment of complete submission. A moment proving that Allah came before everything else. Even before the people they loved most, every step they took brought them closer to the greatest test of their lives. Yet neither turned back, because their trust in Allah was greater than their fear.
At last, the moment arrived. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam prepared to carry out the command. His heart was filled with emotion, but his faith remained firm, and Ismail remained calm, trusting Allah completely. Father and son had both passed the test in their hearts. Their obedience was complete. They held nothing back from Allah. There was no anger, no hesitation, no turning away, only faith, only submission, only trust. And that is when something extraordinary began to happen.
Just as Ibrahim alayhi salam was ready to fulfill the command, Allah called out to him, "O Ibrahim, you have fulfilled the vision." The test was over. Allah never intended for Ismail alayhi salam to be sacrificed. The purpose was obedience. The purpose was faith. And both father and son had succeeded. Then Allah sent a magnificent ram, a replacement sacrifice, a mercy from Allah, a sign that their test had been accepted. What seemed impossible had become a lesson that would inspire believers for generations. And in that moment, Allah's mercy shone brighter than ever.
Thousands of years later, Muslims around the world still remember this moment. Every Eid-ul-Adha, every Qurbani, every sacrifice takes us back to the faith of Ibrahim, the trust of Ismail, and the mercy of Allah. Because this story was never about a knife. It was never about loss. It was about obedience. It was about trust. And it was about putting Allah above everything else. Perhaps that is why this story still touches hearts today, because every believer faces moments where they must choose between what they want and what Allah wants. And the story of Ibrahim reminds us that when we trust Allah completely, His mercy is always greater than we imagine. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to reflect on the faith of Ibrahim, the patience of Ismail, and the mercy of Allah. And if you enjoy emotional Quran stories like this, consider subscribing to Quranic Wisdom. Tell me in the comments, which part of this story affected you the most? May Allah grant us faith in times of difficulty, patience during our tests, and trust in His wisdom. Moin.